I'm sorry, I got stuck on a work call.
Oh, tell me about it.
I
You are
know.
good, honey. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I can't. I was so excited about this. I washed my hair this morning.
It looks great, and I
Thank you so
love your
much.
glasses. Do your
Thank you.
glasses always match your shirt? Because that's amazing.
No, you know what? Since I've gone red, I've been into this green turquoise tealy thing
I
because of
love
hair
it.
color. Thank you.
So good. Awesome. Well, I'm Emily, and your name
Hi,
is
Emily.
Tina.
Tina, yes.
So nice to meet you.
Jean,
Thank you so much for being our curl friend and getting a robe curls. I'm here to
yes.
help you today.
Oh gosh. Okay. Here it is. I'm looking for it.
Awesome. So the way this will work, Tina, we'll just chat through if you've used it in the past, what's worked, what hasn't worked. And then that'll just like give me some baseline on some tips and tricks on like the prep side. And then we'll go into wrapping it together
Okay.
and we'll make sure it feels comfortable and secure and that it works. And I think your hair is going to work. I'm going to add that
Okay.
asterisk. And if it doesn't, we'll work through that together. But
Well, that was the challenge last. So I tried them and I was wondering because obviously I have shorter hair if I
yep,
should have gotten a smaller size, but I like more of the beach wave look, so not like a tight curl look. So I
yep.
wanted some of that.
Yep,
Um,
I think it'll work. We'll give it a go. And like there's some tips about like how you angle it when you're putting it on that should
gotcha.
be able to help there.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at it. Yeah, I've worked with hair your length before and
Yeah. Yeah. Let me try to.
it's like right in that danger zone, but it's super cute, the cut. I
Thank
love
you.
it.
Thank you. So yeah, we'll see.
Cool. So when you did it, have you used it before?
I did try to use it the other day. So I just got it the other day. I did try to use it. I watched some YouTube video. There were a few different, obviously, schools of thoughts that are how do you get the best curl retention? And I looked up the ones for like shorter hair, obviously.
Yep.
Um, she did it fine. My ends were a little raggedy, and I had curls mostly here. Like I didn't have curls here.
Back
So
there. Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Can totally help with that. Awesome. So when it comes to wrapping the hair, we first want to start with our hair like brushed and parted into the two sections and kind of brought forward.
Okay,
We both have a side part going on right now,
right.
which is cute. But what we'll want to do, because we're going to have less hair on one side and more hair on another
Just
side,
balance it out a little bit more.
balance it out so you can keep the side and then kind of cut it to the middle.
Okay.
Oh, it still has that side part look, but you're just kind of adding a little bit more hair to the other side. Otherwise, the curls will be tighter on one side and looser on the
Yeah,
other.
yeah. Okay.
Perfect.
I can't see. It's like the reverse looking into the. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, cool. And then to start, I like to make sure I got the scrunchies on the wrist so that when we get to that point, we're ready to go.
Gotcha.
And we have our headband. Okay, cool. So I like to fold my headband in half so that the ends are even. And you're going to see there's a wire all along one side. So when we put it on our head, we're going to want that wire facing forward. And that crease is going to help it just sit kind of even on our head.
The
Wire,
wire. Oh, the wire facing forward. Okay.
yeah, wire facing forward.
Okay. Okay.
Cool. All right. Now, are you a righty or a lefty,
I'm
Tina?
right-handed.
Okay, so left hand on top. Great. We're going to be trying to make a little pigtail on one side.
Okay.
What I like to do with shorter hair is fold the right side in half by your ear.
Hmm.
Yep, perfect. And now grab the hair as much as you can, and you're gonna pull it over that crease you just made. And if not all of it fits, that is okay. You just want to kind of lock the headband in place. Yep, over the crease, great. And
Hmm.
now you want to get the end of the headband popping up in any way you can. Yep, there you go. And now push the headband backwards, the end of the headband backwards. Yep, there you go. And you're just wrapping the end around the hair and kind of just locking the headband in place by
Do I
moving.
wrap it again?
Yep, wrap it again, wrap that end around again. And the idea is you just want it to kind of feel like it's locked in place and
Okay.
just making that little pigtail. Doesn't matter how it looks,
Okay.
but you should be able to let go when we're done. That's the idea on that front.
Okay.
How is it? Okay, we good?
I don't know if it's great,
You
but
look cute.
I can play with it.
Awesome. As long as you have your hands free, that's all that matters. Cool. All right. So now what we're going to do with shorter hair, we're going to take the first front section and make it really small. Great.
Okay.
And pull it up and over. Great. And now we're going to add another section right underneath the first. Again, super small sections. These first two ones are going to just like kind of lock it in place. Great.
Okay.
Over and under. Awesome, Tina. Cool. And give it a little tug so that it feels like it's locked. Awesome. Now, normally when we wrap the headband, we're kind of wrapping it where a headband would normally sit. So it sits, you know, like an inch away from your hairline.
Yeah.
To get the curl started like sooner in the back, we're going to angle it so it's further away from your hairline and closer to your part line.
Okay.
After those first two, we're going to grab a deeper section. So the section's going further back, almost like French braiding.
Okay.
And then pull it over and under. And that's going to help so that you don't have as much of a, you know, helmet head look.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Exactly. So you're just grabbing these sections much deeper. I didn't brush my hair beforehand. Uh-oh. There we go.
Don't look at my face, girl. While I'm doing this, I'm like,
I know, it's good. I break out into a bit of a sweat. I can't French braid for the life of me because my arms get too tired. This one I get closer though. I can do it. Not to brag. Yep, that looks great. Perfect. Okay, so all your hair is wrapped now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're gonna do since you have shorter hair, I recommend, let me just get to the same place as you, is folding up the end first.
Okay.
And then using the scrunchie to wrap over that. So then the end almost becomes like an added layer. Yep.
Okay.
You got it. Perfect. Awesome. So it's going to feel a little bit more like it's sliding backwards, but it's going to get those curls started sooner.
Yeah.
And that's more
I can
important.
tell this is already better than, like, especially on this side. Then I'll have to go back in and touch this one up. Than the side that I did earlier.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It looks, you did a great job. It's perfect.
Okay.
And then we just repeat on the other side. So we'll undo that first side and it's the same idea. And the first two, keeping it close to the hairline, just like kind of locks the headband a little bit in a more comfortable position. Great. And we go over and then under. And then another small, tiny section combined to the first, close to the hairline, over and under. And then we'll start to angle the headband back after that and take deeper sections. It can still be small sections. You just want it to be deeper and closer to the center part that we made in the back.
Okay.
Yeah, looks cute. The color is so good with your hair, Tina.
Oh, thank you.
The rose. Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Awesome.
This way, and you don't have to pour paint this way either.
Looks kind of like French braids, pigtail,
Yeah.
we're done. So it's still cute, just a different look.
Okay.
Awesome, nailed it. Nailed it. Yep, you got it.
So do you set your hair? I mean, I feel obviously like I just wash my hair and I'm black and I can't like wet it or anything like that. But do you recommend like a spritz or something?
Yeah, I recommend using, if you use like a normal like leave-in spray of any type, moisturizing, hydrating.
Okay.
You can throw that in your hair beforehand.
Okay.
And since we're doing it, I normally recommend like your level down. But because we're doing it more angled this way, you can just get the whole back like you normally would.
Okay. Okay.
And if you do water, I mean, no matter what, it should just be like you're perfuming your hair. Like it's
okay. A mist.
A mist. Like you really don't want much water at all.
No.
You don't. And it should
I don't want the frizz, girl.
You don't want the frizz, exactly. So if you put water or any products, either then like just light. Like
light. Okay.
Yep. And then just if water's in there, wait for it to dry or wear it overnight. But I would say 2 to 3 hours and you'll be good to go.
Okay, perfect. I'll see how this gets me.
You look adorable, Tina.
Thank you so much. Pleasure meeting you.
Oh, and one little last tip, so you don't have to follow me on this one, but when you take it out, just to make your life easier, you can twist it the other way to loosen it up. And then once it comes out, you can always break up the curl pattern with just like finger curls.
Okay. Okay.
So if you want like a couple more pieces, you just break it apart and
Gotcha.
twist it, and it'll pop into however many curls you want.
Yeah, that's cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for that tip. I appreciate it.
Of course, Tina. It was so nice to
So
meet
nice
you.
meet. Have
Bye,
a good
honey.
one. Bye
You
bye.
too.